Just a sampling of what you could experience if you sign up for the UKRE Study India programme.
I'd recommend for anyone to come out to India.
A real sense of what India has to offer.
This is impressive. I'm really loving it.
Something that no guidebook, no conversation and no Facebook interaction can ever give you.
A unique experience, to say the least. I'm glad I did it.
Here's a chance to experience a whole new world.
I'm really, really happy.
A plethora of Indian experiences. What is the first thing that pops into mind when one says India?
An incredible place.
Chaos.
So busy and loud.
So many smells.
Really diverse.
People here are fantastic. They're a lovely country, very friendly people, really helpful.
So many colours.
A bit of a culture shock.
It seems like it's going to be a very
exciting,
intense
place to visit.
A new journey began for 160 students who came to India in 2011 as part of the Study India programme.
Welcome you to India.
It's nothing like what you get back home.
When the students arrived, they were a little anxious and very excited. They realised that Delhi Belly is such a big deal that there is a Bollywood movie with the same name.
You get many fears, but the main one was Delhi Belly.
Delhi Belly.
Delhi Belly.
Getting lost.
Being hit by a car, bus.
There's much India has to offer across the spectrum. What you take away from the Study India programme is up to you.
I want to learn a lot more about Indian culture.
Just see life from a different perspective.
I'm also really looking forward to my placement because I'm really passionate about my career in pharmacy.
Learn about religion, learn about how things function.
Understand the business life within India.
Learn more about Indian food and cooking.
Trying different cuisines.
And maybe a bit of Hindi.
Art, history, culture, dance. Take your pick.
I think I can better appreciate the skill involved in this sort of handmade craft thing. As I mean, coming from the UK, we don't really do much of this at all anymore.
I guess without this, it'd be too easy to think that India is all about the massive changes.
And actually, it's not so different from the original.
It's not all fun and games. One does get serious, really serious.
Disability can happen to anybody at any time.
The guest speakers across the week have been fantastic, whether they're talking on globalisation or the railways or pre-colonial India. They've all been fantastic and very eloquent.
I thought the teaching was in some ways sometimes better than England, very interactive with the students.
I'm going to explain you about this plane. It's a fighter plane made by 10th class.
Other than classrooms and touristy spots, it's important to get into the brick and mortar. Cogs and wheels.
My internship was at Thomson Press. It was really good to see what a business environment is like in India.
We've been working in Tata Motors. We've got a lot to see around the plants, looking at the truck plant, the axle plant, the gears, all parts of the truck.
Now what will happen? We'll put the covers here.
Work can be fun and more. Work can even be dance and song.
Placement involves teaching the kids rhythms, playing games with them, and enhancing their self-confidence.
I really enjoy just working with, young people. Just it's quite fulfilling to see them learn it, see them enjoy it. Proud of you guys, well done.
Here too, schools are more than dance. Don't we know that?
How do I become a doctor?
You want to become a doctor? Okay. What about you?
Mooney International School, which we visited, was set up by quite a charismatic head teacher. They learn a great deal from a young age, which is especially different to England. I mean, children as young as 4 were speaking fluent English and really engaging with their teachers in a very confident way.
We visited villages where they help the farmers develop new farming techniques. They invest a lot of money in the community around them, which I don't know, I guess I never thought that would be the case for an Indian company.
And to understand that it's not just about earning your bread, but making it too.
There's so many opportunities in India that can be exploited and they can be worked around with.
I definitely recommend India as a place to come work and study, witness the growth of India in the years to come.
After all the hard work at corporate houses and NGOs, it's time to go back to being students. Only this time in the company of other Indian students.
We were literally thrown in with students of our age, and we just got chatting to them, learning what they were interested in, they were learning about us.
The opportunities that you can get here, like the MBA courses seem really good, so I'm going to bear that in mind after I finish my undergraduate degree. So.
I wrote something for you in Hindi. Priya Sophie means dear Sophie. तुमसे मिलकर बहुत अच्छा लगा. It felt really nice to meet you.
It gives you a chance to make friends for life.
Bala papri chaat. Bala papri chaat.
The program is all about sparking off food for thought.
Tangy. Very tangy.
And taking home a plateful of new experiences.
I've actually grown to very fond of the paneer.
I was able to try lots of different types of curry. Obviously in England, like when you go out to restaurants, you're only confined to certain amounts and they're really different.
It's been really fantastic, and my stomach has been fine.
Even making a brave attempt at Hindi.
Namaste. मुझे है मेरे कॉलेज बहुत अच्छा लगा और एक भारतीय नारी की importance को जाना. Jai Hind.
It's a chance to push the boundaries of one's own learning.
I think it's a really amazing time for us to be here because so much is changing.
I've learned a lot about my career in itself, and I definitely think I would come back to India to work in the future.
As a graduate who is looking to possibly work overseas, India has certainly moved up the list of potential places to work.
I attempted to call up Delhi University yesterday to see if I could transfer over here because I don't want to go home.
I think we're really lucky to have seen the things we did.
If I can't stay now, I'll come back next summer, definitely.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely come back to India. I'm starting to get addicted.
And if there's one thought to leave you with, grasp this experience with both hands. Dive right in.